How did Lil Durk become financially free? We're going to talk about that in this video. Starting with some background, Lil Durk, born Dirk Banks, is a Chicago-based music artist who has been consistently investing in different industries throughout his career. Lil Durk grew through his Sign to the Streets mixtape series and other projects released. Before signing to Def Jam, Lil Durk started his record label, OTF, or Only the Family, which is still prevalent today. From 2013 to 2018, Lil Durk was signed to Def Jam, which solidified him in the industry. This led to opportunities to grow in different industries, which I am excited to talk about. Going into music, Lil Durk has released over 20 projects throughout his career. Lil Durk has had uptrending album sales with each release, now putting his newest album, 7220, at 120,000 first week sales. His 2021 collaboration album with Lil Baby, The Voice of the Heroes, was a major push for Lil Durk to have these high solo sales. That album sold 150,000 first week. Lil Durk has over 12 platinum songs and double that in gold. He got these achievements through a dedicated fan base. This leads to returning listeners and millions for years to come. Shortly after leaving Def Jam, Lil Durk would go on to signing to his current label, Alamo Records and Interscope Records. In March of 2022, Lil Durk talked about recently receiving $40 million from the label. He didn't say for what, but maybe this was for an extension to his contract of some sort because of the influence that he has. This leaves the music ownership in question, but what is good to see him take this money and invest it elsewhere. Lil Durk does have his own label, OTF, which is under Alamo and Interscope. This is still a great opportunity to continue to grow his brand and bring more money in. A feature from him can range from free to $350,000 depending on if he knows you. Lil Durk is doing a lot of features that can range within that scale, which is great. To build his income up more, he has taken his money earned and put it into investments, which I am excited to talk about. Lil Durk has been mindful of his investments since he first entered the industry. In a 2018 interview, Lil Durk discusses his investments in both trucking and real estate. I love his reason for thinking with investing in both. Lil Durk brought up a good point saying, a lot of rappers come here talking that big boy stuff. If rap would stop right now, a lot of y'all would be broke. That statement can be applied to almost all entertainment positions. When things slow up, what can you fall back on? Lil Durk understood this during the development of his career, and that's where we saw these early investments into trucking and real estate. He had 9 trucks on the road in 2018, and in March of 2022, he is still talking about the company running. As for real estate, in the same 2018 interview, he mentions 2 homes he flipped with more in the works. That was massive for him to set up then because of the income he is having in his career now. As of 2021, Lil Durk has been invested in the gaming industry. He has his own team with OTF Gaming. This is still in development with a team on YouTube and potentially to compete. An opening partnership with Elgato was a great endorsement needed. At someone of his level, I am sure he is invested in stocks and bonds. He has been trying to diversify his money for a while now, and I'm sure there are investments that are not talked about. With the mindset that Lil Durk has and the pillars that he has built up, I'm excited to see what's to come in his investing career. This leads me to the question, what is next for Lil Durk? He just released his 7220 album and is capitalizing on his push right now. No doubt we will get more music from him in the future. He has a lot of influence in the industry right now, which will lead to even more opportunities. For investments, I think he will continue to grow his trucking and real estate portfolio. He plans to growing OTF into different branches like we see in music and gaming. That's what can lead to an empire. I think we will see more investments in startup and established companies if that's not going on already. What is next for Lil Durk? Him capitalizing on his growing success to diversify and set himself up for life. In summary, Lil Durk has been working since 2012 to get to the point he is at. He is a massive figure in music and still has a lot more potential. His success reflects in the high album sales and the loyal fan base he has built up. With the money brought in from music, he knew he needed to diversify early and got into the trucking and real estate business. Now we see those running and new companies coming in. Lil Durk has done great business since he first started his career to lead him to be financially free. And that is how Lil Durk became financially free. I hope you found this video informational. If you did, please Please leave a like and subscribe, as well as let me know who I should talk about next. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.